Hold on. $200 million deal and you were splitting rent with your ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
NBA player. I think he got a $200 million contract, and he was on a podcast talking. At this time, while he was doing that, he was on a podcast and he was asking questions about an ex, and then this kind of furthered a lot of discussion.
Nah, it seems like you.
All right, you feel me? But sometimes it be hard, bro, because it's too many baddies, bro.
Yeah. Nah, it seems like you got this shit figured out. You got a lot of money. The money you've probably spent freely getting to know a woman is probably a lot of money. What do you think is the most money you've ever spent on a woman before?
Bruh.
Keep it real.
Before my last girlfriend, I hadn't spent a penny on. Well, I used to have girls pay for me.
While you was in the NBA?
Nah, not when I was in the NBA, but I'm talking about
rich.
I'm talking about when I was in high school. I used to go to Chipotle and I would have her pull out her card, but that was when I was broke.
Yeah.
Since I've had money, I've only brought like girls on trips or like gave them experiences, but I never like was giving them money or like buying them expensive things until my last relationship. I got into a little relationship with a girl who's from a city that I'm not from. And
What city was she from?
That's a little bit of the expectation, and it was cool. Like, because at the end of the day, if you love someone, if you care about someone, it's a better feeling to take care of them than it is to like. I'd rather buy her something, buy her a little bag, or buy her this than buy myself something. That's a good feeling.
How long were you in a relationship for?
I was talking to her for probably like a year and a half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me an estimate. How much money did MPJ spend in that year and a half?
Nothing crazy. I mean, probably like. But then I end up like telling her I'll split her rent with her. You know what I'm saying? I end up buying her something.
Hold on.
Yeah, dog.
I know you're not worth $200 million and was splitting rent with you.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I could be worth $1 billion. If I don't know you like that, we splitting rent. I'm be honest. I know. I just throw it at somebody, but like, if we not like fully in the relationship, like on our way to get married or some shit, I ain't paying your rent. That is me though. What about you? You a billionaire. You paying her rent?
Her rent?
Yeah, she lives somewhere else. She don't live with you. You paying her rent?
No.
Fully?
No.
For me, it's not about like how much money I got or whether or not it's like easy or accessible. It's like,
but it depends on how much I like the person. But I don't think that a year in, like she said, I'm just talking to her.
For a year and a half, you just talking to her. I don't know what that merely means, but he paying half her rent.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like what's the meaning of that? He's definitely talking to her.
But I mean, listen, if you want to pay half, you want to pay half. That's his business.
But that's the thing is that I'm not gonna call him crazy for doing that. I don't think that's something that's so crazy because rent for him is nothing. It's like, would you give her $5? Half her rent is $5 to him. So it's like whatever. He has money that like I've never seen. And is not even at the point of comprehending.
My bad, I'm hitting you with the hell. But you said, would you give her $5? And I'm like what you mean? No, it's not that. I pay for all my days. Like I'm fine with it, but I'm not going to just be like, yo, take care of yourself. Here's $5. Like,
that's not the point, bro.
You want a Happy Meal, bitch?
Yo, you're one dimensional.
Here's half.
You're one dimensional right now. Take the ad off.
Hold on. $200 million deal and you were splitting rent with your ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
So he pocket watching this dude, shaming him for not paying the whole rent.
I am mad at him. I am
for
mad
shaming
at him. No, I am mad at him for paying half the rent.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I agree.
Whether he pays the whole thing, I don't care. He could. Half?
Yeah.
It's a year. It's not. Let me pay half. Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? The right decision. You worth $200 million. Her rent was probably $3,000, bro.
Okay, but
she
look,
killing herself to make half, and then she always with you.
Why was that my problem?
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
A year and a half is not my problem. Let us be committed, and we got something going on. Then okay, it's all my problem.
Or rent a spot you can afford. You know what I mean? If it's that much of a thing.
Let me get into this.
Yeah.
It's very hard when you have money, as you know, to tell a woman's intentions, right? So I had never, people call it tricking. I had never spent money on it. I had never bought girl expensive gifts before this last girl. And it was cool to do. Like, I liked making sure she was fly. I liked making sure she had nice things.
Right.
But I still wanted to know that she was with me for like the right reasons. You know what I mean? Because every dude in this particular person's past had money. So I never wanted to feel like a girl was just with me because of what I have and what I could give her, which, you know, that's not a bad thing. If a woman says that her type needs to have money or she's only going to be attracted to do with money. I'm not saying that's wrong because at the end of the day, a man is supposed to provide for a woman.
Right.
But
you was providing half the rent.
no, so watch this. I'm just saying.
She
So
just
my
had to be half your
mindset,
girlfriend.
my mindset was like, okay, I still want to know she's in this for the right reasons. So she's looking for a new apartment, and she's looking at these different apartments, you know, in her price range or whatever.
Right.
And I'm not gonna live with a girl until I'm married. I feel like if you move in with a girl, you're living with a girl, you're dang near married. So I never wanted to do that. So
you never lived with any of your
never
girlfriends?
lived with a girl. Nah, I'm not doing that till I'm married. So basically, she's looking around. she's looking around for her apartments, and she came across one, but it was way out of her price range. It was like double what she could afford. So I was like, you know, this is really nice. I want you to be able to stay here. I want to be able to pull up and stay here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can you afford? And I'll split it. I'll pay the rest. So
Right.
I ended up doing that, and I was like, yo, whatever happens, and I want the people's advice on this too, because I'm curious.
Yeah, I am the people.
Basically, bruh, I said whatever happens in this relationship for the next year, I'm committed to paying this rent.
You're a year by year guy. You committed to the NBA year by year. You committed to your woman year by year.
Because I'm like, I don't know if we're gonna be together. I don't know if this is my wife. I don't know if it's not. So I'm like, okay, for this next year, I got you. Whatever happens, we could break up. I got you for this next year. I'll split rent with you.
You going into it with the wrong mindset though.
I know, but bro, I don't know. I just didn't know. So then we end up breaking up 5-6 months into the rent. And basically that's where I'm at now, where I'm like, man, do I keep helping her out?
You heard what he said? He said that's where we're at right now. That means this bitch is in the apartment thinking like, this nigga about to stop paying my rent? Ain't no way. He's on a fucking podcast thing like, yo, I might make her homeless right now.
Nah, I think you should stick by your words because that's your word. But I'm not paying your rent if there's another dude that's living with you and taking care of you or whatnot. You figure that shit with him for a couple of things. He might have ideas and he might think it's very uncomfortable to have another man pay for your stuff. And you might get in a situation where he's super jealous. I don't know who you date. I don't know who you got. There's some bitch ass dudes out there like that. Super jealous and stuff. So
Bitch ass behavior to be like, you not with him, but he's still paying your rent?
No. That what he might act up as and being like super jealous and violent or whatever. That's
the violent. Okay.
Violent. That's what I mean by that. But thank you very much.
I'm not a jealous person, but like, if my girl tell me something,
thank you very much for specifying. But yeah, that being said, I don't think the Coconuts in Barbados. I don't think that he's that crazy to be like, I don't want to live with a person.
I think, you know what I think happened? I think, you know, I mean, when you're in that lovey-dovey phase, sometimes you be making promises that you might not keep, but you excited, you a bit horny.
100%.
You know what I mean? You got the money, so you like, I'll pay half your, and you know him. I mean,
I don't know him.
He got that light skin, so you just want to make sure it's loosen. Hey, baby. Yeah. You like that new spot? You like that spot? Okay, babe. Listen, I'll cover half your rent. You stay there. I'll pull up. I'll stay with you. Oh, baby, I love that. Yeah, you do, girl. All right. And that's how that shit happened. He didn't think about a year later. He was just saying, he was just yapping. And should he pay it? Here's what I would say.
What?
If it was a substantially lesser amount with my current budget, I would pay it because it's my word. And so at his level, with his money, he should pay it because it's his word. And the lesson should be for him, don't make a promise like that for someone that you're not deeply invested in yet.
Absolutely.
And because I think it's pretty unethical to encourage someone to take up an apartment, promise them that you're going to be, it's like being a roommate with somebody. You promise them that you're going to be staying there for the whole lease. Then you just bail 6 months in, don't have a replacement for them. I would think you're kind of fucked up. I think it's no different. He was the one encouraging her to get that spot. I'll say this, athletes are also kind of weird to me because they often date people who have like these weird financial needs. And some of them don't seem okay with it. Like he even mentioned the fact that she had always dated dudes who were incredibly wealthy. So he was apprehensive. And I'm like, when you have the pick of the litter, what are the reasons that you go for somebody like that? Yes, she might be more used to lifestyle, whatever it is. But to me, it just seems like it's lazy.
When you come into some money, you have to be very careful, especially if you have a giving person tendency. You have to be careful because givers give, but takers, they don't have a limit and they will take. So be careful of who you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give her, I'm gonna pay your rent, I'm gonna pay this, I'm gonna pay that. Just be careful you say that.
Yeah.